Talukder. 70-20 internationals. It's his ODI debut today here in Chelmsford. Bowled, really well bowled. 8-0 wicket from the first. Changes today for Bangladesh. Ritanjoy left arm pace. Mustafizur Rahman comes in, and Roni Talukder opening the batting. There's no Shakib, no Tajul Islam, no Shariful Islam. Ireland wayward with the new ball. They're wasting this new ball. Mark Adair with swing.
It's the kind of start you expect when there's been rain around, because you warm up so long before and they just look cold, Ireland. The Ireland bowlers, that one didn't.
Right, Richard Isaacs, our statistician, has something on Roni Talukder. Come back to Rich in a moment. We've just lost him in the airwaves. Nervous shot.
Roni Talukder, Bangladesh's debutant number 141, and actually their oldest ODI debutant since their first ever ODI in 1986 in the Asia Cup in Morintua. Rakibul Hassan and Jahangir Shah both made their debuts aged 33 and 36 respectively, and Roni is 32. He's actually their oldest since 1986.
Good stuff, that. And this, very similar to how Paul Sterling got out with the inside edge of the ball that's just come back. This is a nervous-looking Roni Talukder.
Good skills, really good from Mark Adair. Moved the previous delivery away and that one went in.
Mark Adair's got to fancy prizing out Roni Talukder here. He's a bit nervous. He's bound to be.
Tell you what, Mark Adair has been unlucky this series. I've seen him so many times go past both edges of the batters in this series. He hasn't really taken the wickets he probably feels like he deserves.
Is he? Mark Adair bowled in that first test match in Galle. Sri Lanka played Ireland. Mark Adair without luck. Dinesh Chandimal got 100. Here we go. That's just like this. Inside edge this time. And Chandimal said it was like batting in early season in the north of England, and they were in Galle, he said, and it was an accolade given to Mark Adair. Close. Michael Goff says not close enough. Don't think they're asking for this. No, they're not, but well bowled. That's 10 for no wicket from 2.
Good skills again from Markadere, but big inside edge. Like it hit the bat, but doing too much.
Missing. No inside edge. But he thinks just a bit too high.
Disappointed if you review that. You don't want to be missing over the top and down leg. So glad for Ireland they didn't send that one upstairs.
That's good stuff, this from Abek in front from Josh Little. Wasted the first 4 deliveries of his opening over. Just maybe his mind was back in the dressing room, hadn't warmed up. Lots of factors come into bowling because there's so much to go on. But the last couple of deliveries, spot on.
A little bit sluggish from both teams. Bangladesh have played at deliveries they probably shouldn't have, and Ireland have bowled plenty of wides. It's a long day on Friday, maybe their minds are still there.
Edge gone. Andy Balbirnie drops it.
Josh Little's mind was back in the dressing room and Andy Balbirnie as well. That's straight into the hands. They don't come much easier than that. Just hit him at the top. Hit the heel of the hand, and Josh Little, he can't quite believe what's just happened.
Most part feels at slip. The skipper cursing himself, castigating himself for that. What a miss. To add injury to insult, Tamim Iqbal cards Josh Little away for 4.
Well, he wants the ground to swallow him up, Andy Balbirnie, because he dropped this one. And the very next delivery, Josh Little pulls the length back. Wasn't that short, truth be told, it had the width. That was the key, Tamim Iqbal.
পরে খাবে পরের দিকে কেন টিপ টিপে চাও সালো কত শেষ
না না সালো তো বড় হয়নি
কয় পিস
8 পিস লাগবে
মাত্র
হ্যাঁ ভাই
ভাবছি তবে নিয়ে সংসার করবো কিন্তু তারা যে পরিমাণে চাহিদাটা হাত তবে নিয়ে তো
শিওর শিওর
Got to put it out of his mind the fact that he's had the skipper dropped. Regulation catch and slip.
8.5
Into the over, 3 gone, 14 for that one.
ধরলাকে দিয়ে দেয়
Ronnie Talukta has yet to get off the mark. 11 deliveries he's faced. Talukta making his ODI debut. He's desperate to get off the mark. Playing shots like that, he just wants to open his account. Ronnie Talukta gets his cap from Saqib Al Hassan.
It was aerial. Good angle of the bat, made sure it got over George Dockrell. Looked easy in the end. He's struggled up until now. Ronnie Tullochtar. To get on the mark.
Gone this time. Yes, he's gone. A rash stroke, but credit to Markader. He's been probing and testing Tullochtar. This time he gets him.
Not needed. Get through the first 10 overs. An absolute waft. Gift for the bowler. Markader, finally, he's gone past the outside edge time and time again. Ronnie Tullochtar's edge. This time he goes for 4 for 14 deliveries. Bangladesh 18 for 1.
वो तो बहुत आई रे मेरा वो तो दुराना माल जाते हैं उनके
Najmul Hussain
आता
Shanto,
ही तरह
117 on Friday. It was a wonderful innings. Gifted left-hand bat.
की लाइक
He
शेयर कर
makes
सो
bowlers suffer.
बाहर कर
If it's full, he drives. If it's short, he pulls. He really is a finished product. You just can't understand what Tullochtar was trying to do here, is he?
The only thing I can think of is he was sent out to open and told, go on the attack.
कोई शेयर
Given
कर
license,
कला है मैं दे
cleared the front leg. Looking to go to slap it downtown. Strange shot considering how he hit through the offside the previous delivery.
Just pitching outside, leg stump, I would think. It's not far off from marker there, but it's far enough. In fact, Izzy, you were saying before this match, when you were doing the pitch, that Ireland bowled far too straight to Shanto for the last game.
I'm surprised he missed out on that delivery. He's so strong in that area. Ball too straight at him. He's got great footwork, Shanto, and you can see that by the way that he plays it off the hip when they do ball too straight. Great balance over the front leg, good head position. He just missed out that first delivery there.
Yeah, it was particularly tough on Graham Hugh. Couldn't get his line right. It was far too straight, leg stump, and it just disappeared over leg side.
इंग्लिश में समझा
Little bit of an in swing. 4 gone, 18 for 1.
कट पर करा देख लो কত কত হয় পারে কত কত করো ওইটা তো 120 30 150 তোমালি করো यार খালা তুমি যে আমার টুল বাড়িতে বড় কথা বুঝছো
Marker there, wicket of Ronnie Tullochtar, Josh Little. Shot, great shot, Tamim Iqbal. Oh, that's classy.
Play that one on repeat. Too full,
খেলায়
no
এখন
swing.
বলতেছে অনেক গুরুত্বপূর্ণ তথ্য আবহাওয়া নাকি অনেক খারাপ অনেক অনেক গুরুত্বপূর্ণ তথ্য দিচ্ছে
big stride.
উড়িয়ে দেখো নিয়ে যাবো টেনশন নাই মাকসুদা খালা আমাকে খুঁজে নিয়ে আসবে আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ইনশাআল্লাহ
He's relying on that man, is it Harry Tector, that backward point. What is
ইতিমধ্যে
critical for Josh
আমাদের
Little
মাঝে
is how
কিছু
he
গুরুত্বপূর্ণ
releases
তথ্য
the ball,
দিচ্ছে
how he
এবং
releases
আমাদেরকে
the
সাহায্য
ball.
করছে
In the first
মোসাম্মদ
ODI on the
মাকসুদা
left,
আক্তার শেফালি
he got the ball to swing
নাকি শেফালি খালা
viciously into Litton Dash, hit him on the foot. It was LBW. First ball today, you see how his fingers are on the left hand, the right hand side of the ball, and the ball disappeared across those stumps. There we are. It's just disappeared down the leg side.
তোমার বাসাত না দাওয়াত দিছে উড়ায় আনে
There's no luck for Josh
গিয়া
Little
যায় কারণ
today.
তোমার বাইক করি উড়ায় নিলে গিয়া দাওয়াত খায় আমার ব্যাপারে
Much more where he'll be trying to bowl Josh Little. Shanto hasn't come out of the blocks very fast this morning. There's a bit of sluggishness about both teams, and Ybałbyrny in particular, dropping that catch.
Bowled. It's difficult for Josh. What he's trying to do, he's got to try and pitch the ball up to allow the ball to swing. You'd rather, with the new ball, have Shanto or Tamim driving through extra. You can easily put an extra cover in there. What I don't want to see is him pitching so short that Tamim Iqbal is carving it over point, because it's difficult to set the field. That's better. Pitch it up, induce the drive, bring the slips into play. That's what they're there for. So when you see a batter coming forward, playing the drive, you're bringing those two, Paul Sterling and Ybałbyrny, into play.
প্রফেশনাল মুড
It's why communication between a bowler and captain is so important. You need to know where the bowler's trying to get hit when you're setting a field. So that's why that gap is there in extra cover, to try and induce the shot from the batter.
It's another edge, and it will be four. That is really tough on Josh Little. It's 31 for 1.
উফ
Good start for Bangladesh. Tamim got a start. Missed out the first couple of ODIs, but he's 10 from 9. Debutant. Talukdar's gone. Big outside edge. Waft outside the off stump. Shanto was in. Back in business. Tamim's not happy. Midwick, I think he feels George Dockel just moved ever so slightly, and Tamim just caught the movement out the corner of his eye.
Well, George Dockrell caught him, didn't he, on Friday? So a little bit of tactics there from George Dockrell.
মানে সাড়ে পাঁচ ইসমাইল কোন দিছে
Iqbal well within his rights to say, no, I've got to know where you are when the ball's bowled.
They've been pretty orderly so far, truth be told. Ball in hand, in the field, they've been sloppy. Last chance for Heinrich Milan and Andrew Ybałbyrny to have a look at their troops ahead of crucial World Cup qualifying in Zimbabwe. That's going to come around very quickly. Delaney has been watching the third game in a row. Thought it might have been the opportunity to have a look at the hitter and leg spinner. Charge and that's what Hussein Shanto, whose footwork has been exemplary.
মাটি কামড়ি কামড়ি বল সীমানার বাইরে চার
Well, he hasn't been convincing for his age, but
No,
that
I'm kinda
shot
like
was
this,
very
I'm a page.
convincing, glorious. Great footwork,
আর পেজে লাইভ চলতেছে
quick hands through the
Ito,
ball,
Facebook ka na.
manages to push it past that fielder.
ইউটিউবে গিয়া
Operation Chris
টাচলি
Camper
বাংলা
got
লেখা
the
চার্জ
dive
নেবেন
out.
আমার চ্যানেলে লাইভ খেলা চলতেছে
Just change the length, change the line he was hitting the ball.
TOCHLY
His shot of the day so far.
ইউটিউবে
Playing this again. At the moment, it feels like the third game, the last game of a series where both sides are playing without any caution whatsoever. Hopefully the batting's been difficult all through this series, but home of Bangladesh have a lot of pressure on the Ireland bowlers. Ireland have been a little bit sloppy. They came around to try and get a bit of confidence. They need to win some matches heading into that tournament in Zimbabwe.
তো এরম না কিছু
Might be a wide.
ভিতরে গিয়ে দেখেন আমার সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দেন এবার পাশানের মতো কাজ করতেছেন
The leeway there was tight.
হ্যাঁ না মন ফাইলাম না মানছে
Field today. Steps up on Friday, 16 balls, 16 kookaburras yet to bring out. Sending them all the way into the stands, into the river, onto the roof.
Markadere just trying to tempt Nazmul Hussain Shan to into the outside edge. Two catchers waiting, Sterling and Balbirnie. They're ever present in there, those two very close friends, Paul Sterling and Andrew Balbirnie. A lot of cricket together, spent a lot of time in London together at Middlesex. Everything together on and off the field. Leg side, little bit of shape, should be mopped up in the deep, just a single to finish. 37 for 1. Third ODI here in Chelmsford, and it's dry. 37 for 1 Bangladesh. Square the wicket. Any left-hander of any note will
Safe.
not miss out there. Shanto dealing in boundaries. That's the fourth of the day.
Beautiful. Too wide from Josh Little. Just a little push. All he had to do was get it in that gap. It's a nice and early. That's the sign of a man in form.
ভাই আমি এই যে কালকে কাপল্যান্ডের একটা গেট পাস করাইছি আপনার ফয়সাল বাইরে দিয়া বুঝছেন এই গেট পাস করছে গেট পাসের চালান দেয় নাই আমি অ্যাটেনশন দিছি ইয়ার আলামিন ওয়াশ
Shape.
ওই কোন নাম দেয় নাই গেট পাসে
Evening for
ওই
Nazmul
মাল
Hussain
জিটিয়ে
Shanto
লাটকাইছে
Friday night. His
আর ওই মাল
maiden
কেমনে কি
ODI
করবেন আপনারা বুঝেন
total. Brilliant. Powerful hitting. Always on the attack, getting down the surface, presenting a full blade. Very rarely does he get too funky. Backs his ability. It was a lovely, lovely moment for this young man. Looking to cash in again. 17 for 14, game 3. Down the ground. Should be saved. Markadere tumbles and stops it.
দর্শক হয়ে যাচ্ছে না দর্শক হয়ে যাচ্ছে অনেক কাজে কামে ব্যস্ত তো এই টাইমে
injuries today, but when it's too straight from Ireland, particularly the seamers over the wicket, he's so good at getting it through square leg. Just allows the ball to come to him, flick of the wrist. It's a great way to get off strike. Good skills. Good skills to have for a left-hander.
A little bit of swing today. The first ODI swung massively for most of the fixture actually. Game 2 not so much. Pretty cold conditions. Not really getting cold day, it just doesn't shape as much. Valverde's drop, fairly routine. You're fielding at Chelmsford. The square is raised. As a slip field, they're off lower. That's leg side, it's too straight. It's a really good shot from Tamim because he gets just enough backline. Pick up a boundary to close out the 7th. 46 for 1.
No.
Too straight from Josh Little. Good torque from Tamim Iqbal and eyes to the sky for Josh Little. He's thrown away the last delivery of that over.
Impressive Bangladesh. Alien conditions for the 3 games. Dealt with conditions better than Ireland, which is a worry for the Irish side. 3 ODIs against Bangladesh in the middle of May at home, albeit in Chelmsford, expecting better results. Haven't quite hit their straps either with bat or ball. Batting on Friday exceptional, bowling poor. Bangladesh, full credit to the coaching staff and the captain. Utmost professionalism. 3 slips in play now. Adair on the attack. Three slips and a big wide.
Good news for Adair is he's still swinging it. The bad news is he's not quite getting it right, and when he does try and swing it, tends to kiss the surface as well, not bowling it into the pitch. So he's just not quite getting it right here.
Mark Adair's normally has a very good wrist position. His wrist right behind the ball. He's actually very adept, Mark Adair, to bowl around the wicket to left-handers and actually stand the seam up and bring that slip cordon in play. When he bowls over the wicket, he tends to push it ever so slightly across, so swings early. Just wonder, would he contemplate getting around the wicket earlier than staying over? Like Stuart Broad, Test match cricket, left-hander around the wicket straight away. Doesn't even think twice about it.
It's just too wide. He's not forcing Shanto to play. Ideally, you want to get it in and around 4th stump. Make him think maybe it's going to come in. I have to play at it, and that's when you're going to get the edge. He may well be on the edge of Nazmul Hussain Shanto, and he may well be taken in the court. We've got a player in such form. Give him the opportunity to hit through and play over the offside. Very good technique. Exciting talent cricketer. 44. Thought he played so well that first game. Smashed one out to deep square leg. Was a little bit unfortunate in that second game on Friday night. What 100? What a century. Player of the match performance. That was took some doing after Harry Texas 140. This is poor. This is poor from Mark Adair. He's got 3 slips to play out. I think Andrew Valverde is over-attacking. Saw this in the game 1. I thought Valverde and Ireland over-attacked. Tamim Iqbal said in an interview that he felt let the pitch and the ball and the conditions do the work for you. that field on the leg side playing into his mind. Just the two fielders. Can't afford to get too straight. Shanta so good off the legs.
Bye.
Just too wide so far.
Bye.
Oh, misfield.
There's a level by this history.
Overran it. Typifies Ireland.
क्या लेवल है हम और यही कोई नहीं है तसी बापुना एक लोग में पे दिखा मैं यही को तसी क्या
A
लेवल का
couple
समय
of
हम
wides then a
दे
misfield, which gets a little bit of
Got
an
it.
awkward bounce to give Curtis Camper a little bit of light relief, a
चल से
little bit of spin.
Not what you're expecting when
हाँ
you're
मैं तो
fielding
देख यही को
the
तसा
seam
तो
filler.
जाने दे
Unlucky, but he'd done too much work. Anyway, got past it. Ireland need
थोड़ा
to turn
सार
this around
सार
in the
एपिसोड तो
field.
मैं पे आए लेगा
Much better fall.
अल्लाह जान
Time
मेरे
searching, seeking.
अच्छा मैं देखता सी यहाँ पर आने को
Lovely delivery that marker there.
Really full. Look at that. Swung from outside leg all the way outside off. How many times have we seen that this series? Hands to the face. Just hasn't taken the
तुझे
edges.
पहले समय पता होना है ना
You might see a little bit of spin early here. I think Andrew McBride might get a twist early, the off spinner. Pretty well played from Tamim. Let that go through to the keeper. 8 done. 49 for 1. Crowd pretty strong again Sunday morning.
क्या लेवल
Welcome to Essex County Cricket Club and CEO John Stevenson for doing a lot of preparation into
कब तो
this
42
series. This is going to be a cracker. If last summer was anything to go on, those two T20s in Malahide against India,
सर
that
रहेगा
should be
सर
great. 3 games.
काफलेंडर क्या लेवल है जो बारकोड छिटता है बारकोड जो मिला जाके सर वही फाइल दें तो
Get your tickets.
जिसको कौन स्टाइल है माल को 42 है माल
Wonderful experience last summer seeing Malahide with a full crowd and Harry Tector batting beautifully on and maybe should have got over the line against India last summer, but they're coming back again, the Indian Stars. 3 T20s. We'll be there. Centre charges, spliced. Stephen Doherty's in the deep, won't be able to cut off the 2.
Didn't take much of a look, did he, Shanto? First time we're seeing Craig Young with the ball in hand this series. He's been injured. Speaking to him earlier, he said he's not going to probably ever get over this injury. Yeah, always 2 off the bat, that one.
Busy summer ahead in the Ireland men's team. Test match will follow very soon. They've got a warm game here.
मैंने मिला था ना 42 पापा के
Test match against England, June 1 to June 4. That should be a belting encounter. World Cup qualifiers, that is massive. Zimbabwe, 18th of June to 9th of July. And then the T20 World Cup qualifier for next year. That'll be in Edinburgh, back end of July. 3 T20s against India and then England ODIs. Wonderful. The Ireland men's team has such a strong card. 2 big qualifying tournaments for world events. 50 over World Cup in India and the T20 World Cup will be held in the Caribbean and the USA. England ODIs at the back end of the summer. Ireland will be hoping for the ODIs to prepare for the World Cup.
তোমার তুমি কুটলে কেনছো আগে কই টাকা 46 কুট আনছো 50 95 46 50 95 90
Doesn't quite get it out of the middle.
সারা রাইট
Should be hauled in. Andrew McBride
স্যার এটা বোঝানো
in pursuit.
64 আগেরটা দিয়ে নিয়েছি 58 কত
Just the men
58
have
কিনা
got a busy schedule, Isabel. The women will be playing plenty of cricket also.
46 বাংলা তো
Off
নাই
to the West Indies
আর
themselves
মতো ছোট হলো
in June.
2710
Then they host the world champions Australia. Hosting them in Clontarf in Dublin.
এনা যাও
We're playing Netherlands in August. So
36
busy
50
summer for
90
them.
এটা এনগুলো খান সৌদি
Off to finish Craig Young's first over. Good to see Craig Young back in the Ireland green. 9 done, 53 for 1.
এই যে 90 64 90 না 90 36 হলো সব এক মাস মাত্র দিন ভাই একটা হলো তাকে ধরে লো
Well. He's not happy. Tamim. Mr. Chattogram. The Port City. 15 from 15 today, so he's got to start, Tamim. Going to cash in. He's led the side very well. Captaincy's been right on point the first 2 games. Well, Ireland Women's as well, you mentioned their schedule. The West Indies series should be interesting because Ireland nearly turned them over in the World Cup. The West Indies are going through a bit of a tough patch to win this game.
Absolutely. Arlene Kelly on the left, Shauna Kavanagh on the right, sporting the new kit. Yeah, Hayley Matthews is so important for West Indies. So she led them to victory against Ireland in that World Cup. She'll be the one that they're planning for. I'm sure the analysts will be figuring out how do you get her out. She's just taken over the captaincy from Stefanie Taylor, and it seems to have matured her a lot. She was very young on the international scene, 50 in the World Cup final, when she was just 18 years old. Early 20s and has the captaincy.
আমার সাথে খেলা কি ঠিকমতো হইতেছে কোথায় খেলা হইছে
Pulled away. Once again on the advance, Craig Young won't haul that in. Outfield not quite as fast as it has been the last couple of games. That's another boundary. Shanto, his 5th 4 of the day.
Too short. Didn't get all of it, Shanto. Not a lot of footwork. Got the hands around and found one of the shorter boundaries. Craig Young won't have enjoyed that roll over the rope. Smarting.
That's very fine. That's going to race away. It's poor bowling. Shanto, his footwork is putting Markadere and the Ireland bowlers off their line of length. Good, aggressive, impressive batting.
Come around the wicket marker there. Too easy this.
কি ধরছে
Scored on the leg side.
কি ধরছে
Just deft touch makes sure it goes straighter than the fielder in fine leg.
এক মাপে কি আবার
মানে সবগুলা ওই যে মনে করেন যে 1 টাকা
এই যে সবগুলা মেজারমেন্ট করে নিলাম
It's not fast, Markadere, but that's down for his
না
normal
এটা
speed.
আলাদা কন্ডিশন করছে না
And the Ireland women's team, I tell you what, if they could just get a decent coach, they'd be in a much better place, wouldn't they? Who is coach?
Steady, Niall. Steady. Got a fantastic coach. One of the most dedicated coaches around, Ed Joyce.
Yeah, he's a great man, Joycey. He'll be watching back in Sandymount, no doubt about it. A great coach, doing a wonderful job with the Ireland women's team. That's been a very impressive power play play for Bangladesh. 10 done. Really, really good with the bat. 62 for 1.
হেডে কোন দিন জানিস না জানো
যদি আইসে
তোমার মানে 16 না আমারটা 56
Very, very good power play for Bangladesh. After losing the toss. 62 for 1.
এই মাপে ওরি মাপ
Craig Young back in the side today after groin injury. On a knee hit to fire. Both with red ball and white ball.
আচ্ছা দিলে কি বলে
দেখি কম বেশি হয় নাকি ভাই আমার 22 পিস আর 12 পিস হয় দুই সাইডে 16 রকম আর 40 রকম
Rolling black. Says power play 1 done and dusted.
50 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে
What a ball that is. What a lovely ball. Welcome to the crease. Welcome to the comms box. Shamanai Ghosh, lovely to see you.
Wonderful to be here, Niall. Thank you. But that's a beautiful delivery. Opened him up. Tamim Iqbal. Leg delivery, just moving away from the left-handed batter. Mr. Chattogram, as you named him. Nice one.
Yeah, Mr. Chattogram, and you're Mr. Gulshan.
মিটারের মাল বেশি হয়েছে আর কত বিশ এই দেখ কারণ কম গেছে কেমনে 17 পিস মাল এনকো 20 মাল দে 20 পিস মাল আর 17
What do you make of this? We want our old Tamim back. Last 9 ODIs for Tamim Iqbal, averaging 22 with a best of 41 not out.
Yeah, the last half century he got was in Zimbabwe last year. So it's been some time, of course. When you make a reputation, certain things are expected of you. And certainly when he started off, he was this aggressive young batter. The roles have changed. That is a beauty. Gorgeous shot from Nazmul Hussain Shanto, just leaned onto it, cracking.
Long half volley. And enough width from Nazmul Hussain Shanto to climb into. It's a really good shot. It's a friendly ball. There's not much behind it from Craig Young. No venom, no real pace, and absolutely no shape whatsoever. That is easy pickings from any batter. But Shanto, the form he's in, will not miss out. With those numbers for Tamim, how does he deal with that kind of, we'll call it a lack of form, because it is a bit of a lack of form. Does he deal okay with it because he's captain? Can he put his batting to one side and lead, or does it affect one affect the other?
I don't think so, to be honest, because see, when you have a career of 17 years, he's done it, he's gone through the rough patches in between, and he's made a comeback plenty of times. Edge taken. That's a good catch taken by Malverney, the captain, at second slip. And Craig Young, he makes the comeback and straight away has an impact.
Yeah, much better from Craig Young.
ভাই
He
মানা
just drags his length back by a couple of foot. Shanto just pokes at it. It can happen when you're in form. You're looking to hit every single ball. It's a good catch. Really is Balburney. Put down Tamim early. The much easier one. Shanto's got to go. The series is over with
কেন
Bangladesh
জানেন সারা
35
জানেন
32.
সারা কোমলটা নিলে আমার শুনুন
কত পিস মাল গেছে এক দুই তিন চার মাল বেশি বেশি তেল তোমার মারণ লাগে মারণ লাগবে
Change in batting order today. No Shakib. Das is going to bat number 4. Has been opening. A couple of games previous. But debutant Lukdar opened today for a little bit. lost their second, Bangladesh. Craig Young back in the Ireland side, much to everyone's relief really. Craig Young's been a good bowler for Ireland for a couple of seasons.
No. Quite bizarre. Back in the leg, is it?
He's had his injury problems, Craig Young. Plagued his career really. Recently, that groin injury just won't go away, won't shift. He feels like he's back fully fit, back to his mind, he almost thinks. Quite feeling spot on, so he'll be mightily relieved to be back out in the field and taking wickets for Ireland. Now, Lcreated batting 4. After the win from Kolkata Knight Riders at the IPL, where he had a taste of the festival that the IPL is. Flying with a spot for Gurbaz with the gloves there from Afghanistan. 3 slips. Oh, what a beautiful ball. What a lovely ball that is. 11 done, 67 for 2. Very good from Craig Young. Just pulls his leg back a little bit from the previous drive, and Shanto just pokes at it. Defends towards cover. That's why he edges it. Balbirnie grabs a good one low to his right. Put down a simple one early on, but Craig Young. Good awards to the big from Derry.
No.
Captain Tamim put down on 1. Got a life early. 17 from 19. Ronnie T, as they know him in the BPL, the Rangpur Riders. Mr. Rangpur Riders, isn't he?
BPL certainly did help him make a comeback in the T20 side and now the ODI side.
Swings down leg side. There was also a chance to potentially have a look at YOUTUBE. Didn't go with that option. Another talented stroke maker. YOUTUBE mainly bats in that middle order, so they went with Ronnie to look dark, put him up top. Opens up, but from Dash dropping down to 4 today.
Ronnie Talukdar. It's a good thing that he made his ODI debut. Just got one T20 opportunity. It was 7 years and 8 months ago, to be precise. He's been a consistent performer in the domestic circuit. He was the second leading run scorer in this edition of BPL, the one that recently concluded. Shanto was the top scorer with 500 plus runs. So the BPL certainly does a lot of good.
I think for me, travelling to Bangladesh a lot for the BPL, the biggest plus point I think for Bangladesh cricket because of the BPL is the fast bowlers now that are coming through. When you used to go to Bangladesh, I think first time I went was 2008, and there was no grass on the surface. Now you go to Mirpur, you go to Chattogram or Sylhet, there's live grass on the pitch for a T20 game for the likes of Epidot, etc. To give them something to work with, and all of a sudden Alan Donald has quicks to work with. Bangladesh comes out to win a trophy, a world event, which would be incredible for the senior side. We see it on the 19s team doing. They need quick bowlers. They can't rely on spin-friendly services.
Spot on, Niall. And that's something that Bangladesh has realized over the years. You have to rely on the process. So finally, we see a few quicks in the side. Edged, but past the fielders and slip and runs off to the boundary.
Only 2 slips in. Curtis Camphor for his first over. He has got that wicket-taking ability. Always creates chances. Balbirnie just had 2 in. Thick outside edge, a little bit of extra bounce and little dash. It's streaky. Gets lucky. 3rd slip. Good catch all the same, so favouring the Bangladesh brave batting at the moment. Chopped away. Should be mopped up by Craig Craig Young in the deep. And also, by VPL having seam-friendly pitches are pace and bounce, it helps their batters, the local batters, play better against them.
See, one of the highlights of this year's BPL was the pitches, the turfs. You go around Bangladesh, Sylhet, Chattogram, the great wickets, great surfaces to bat on, providing a challenge for the bowlers also. On drive, finds the gap. Doesn't middle it as well as you'd like to, but will come back to. So yeah, it has done a lot of good, and we've seen a lot of players perform and gain a lot of confidence, and TOCHLY BANGLA is one of those examples. You see Shanto now performing, right? He was the highest run getter in the World Cup last year, Shanto. But truth be told, I think the BPL has done a lot of good to a bunch of players.
So again, just miscuing an attempt to drive, looking through the offside, going through leg side. 12 balls, 78 for 2. That is. Big, friendly volley. Brings it back a little bit and then pulls it back another bit. So from that first boundary to the wicket ball, the length is better, the line is much better. Shanto just poking with an open blade. Good catch from Valverde. Good work from Craig Young. Shanto, looking back, thinking, missed out there, going so well, just defending to cover. Where you watch a lot of left-handers down the years when they're trying to defend the ball, defend to mid-off. Shanto had a defender that's mid-off, went past the outside edge, just felt for the ball a little bit. It can happen. When you're in form, you feel you can hit everything. Do no wrong. That's the series of Shanto.
উইস্টটা থাকবে টাকা আর তুমি বললে আমাকে তো আমি তোমার 100 টাকা দিয়ে তোমার 90 পিস মাল দিই 10 পিস মাল কই থাকবে আরে একুরেট কাজ আমি তো দিও না পরে একবার দেব তখন পরে গিয়ে বই বাঁধি নিলে পরে মাল তো এমনি বেশি আছে প্রতি সাইজের 150-200 করে বেশি
Well, it's an interesting one, really. As a batter myself, and as a established batter like this, I'm not sure how we would have taken that. When Shakib was out, they bring Ron in for his debut, yes. He's an opening batter by trade.
ভারো ওভার রান 79 রান এটা করছে এটা
I'm here. This is my it's rare, really, that you see a debutant come in.
টিকে থাকলেই বলে
Established mantra of a side.
ও সুন্দর একটা
Lovely one was lovely balance. This guy can play.
Just going back to that, it was more about making way for Ronnie Talotar, as you pointed out. And he does open the batting. That's where he has got his success. And in the recent T20Is also, he has been opening the batting and has a go at the bowling from the very start. With all that experience, yes, and he has batted in the middle orders. Tamim has always been an opener.
Very, very rarely gets them wrong. Tamim, we just squeeze that will Andrew Balbirnie have a look. I don't think Captain Balbirnie is that interested. Harry Tector seems to want Andy Balbirnie to take a look. Yes! Well, just in the nick of time. Sends upstairs.
पेड़ लग जाए रिवॉल्यूश
क्या था
दुईटा
Very rarely gets the wrong rolling black. Harry Tector wanted that a massive inside edge. 13 done. 80 for 2.
शांत রনিত লাগতেছে
এদিকে শান্ত তো খেলা আমার কাছে গেছে ঠিক আছে ম্যাচটা জিতছে তাহলে ভাই একটু লাস্টে একটু দেখেন ভাই আমার দিয়ে এক পিস করে দিলে কিন্তু আমি টাকা দেবো
আচ্ছা
সব রেজিস্টার করা
To continue. Brilliant stop. That is top class. Tector again. Might a further review, but same form.
Definitely saved a few runs there.